Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have random Brazilian with 814 rating versus Init Bruv with 684 rating. So this is going to be another Funky Friday video, and this is a series where on Fridays I'll post some funky decks. You know, it's either meta versus funky or funky versus funky, you'll know by the title. Also, go check out Random Brazilian's YouTube channel. It's called Rich YGO. I'll leave a link to that down below in the description. With that being said, let's hop right into the video. So we are going to see Random Brazilian win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot and decide to go first. 46 versus 40. Opening hands, we have Silent Mining, Cyberse Gadgets, Silent Mining, Red Eyes Fusion, and Lords. So it's a Cyberse Eldritch deck with Dragoon in it. I remember this package was played in Cyframe, and they have Fire, Wind, Poly, Fusion Spell, and Wind. So this isn't bad. I mean, they don't have hand traps, but they can definitely push. And then they're going to go ahead and normal summon, get rid of that for Disciple, Gadget, and it's going to go ahead and token, and then summon out Devote. And then they're going to get Disciple, Tribute, Draw, and then put back a card. And then go ahead and summon out tokens. So that means they're playing multiple Red Eyes Fusion, I feel like, or else they would have put this back. And then get rid of that for Banelings. And then Banelings effect to go search out Sanctuary. Okay. And then go for Anaconda. Go for Lingeribos. Playing around like an Imperm. You know, most likely they'd wait until the effect and not just do it on summon. A lot of people just always forget about this. And then they're going to go ahead and dump, bring out Dragoon, pass. So, end board, not very good. Definitely not very good. But, to be fair, a lot of their draws were pretty bad. They did have, like, the starter, but everything else seemed pretty poor. Then they draw Driver, the best card. Activate Poly, Dragoon negate, normal summon, and then link that off, go for Meow, and then you're going to get Wind Effect, Ash, and then activate Fusion Spell. Also, I had 3 games where I didn't open up a prank. Like, what? Like, in one day. In one day. I played like 3 or 4 matches, right? And the first match I played, game 2 and game 3, no pranks at all. Like, game 2, there was no Desires in my deck, so there were 15 pranks. And game 3, there was Desires in my deck, so there's 15 pranks, 3 Desires, still no pranks. I was so salty. I was like, wow, I can't go out like this. And I really did. I opened up like all fusion spells. It's unfortunate. I still think these cards are good though, but you know, drawing no pranks is just, it's literally just unlucky. Summon, and then they're going to get Fire Effect. Burn for 500, special summon out Water. And then turn those into a Doodle. And then you're going to get Doodle and Water. This will go ahead, Gang 1,000, summon out Roxy's, and then go grab Pranks. And then they're thinking here, activate Pranks, effect, discard, special summon out token, and then turn those into Bow Wow, Roxy's effect, banish Driver, draw an Imperm, and then bring out Wind, copy and paste Driver effect. And then they're going to go battle phase, just beat over the board besides the Dragoon here. Then they're going to effect, tribute to add back fusion spell and add back water. Okay, I definitely feel like they could have outed Dragoon. Definitely feel like that was an option at some point. You know, you could field spell, make it lose 500, summon out a fusion, yours will gain 500. If you go for Battle Butler, you can crash. I wish I could go back a little bit just to see it. But also they could have gone for like a Rocket Ride, and then it would gain 1,000 off this, 500 from field spell, this would be at 35, and then you could just go ahead and crash those. Yeah. I mean, there was definitely a couple different ways to, like, do this. They had to have had a way to out it, I feel like. Because now they lose, right? Like, end phase, pranks. is going to go ahead and shuffle back 3. Then it draws into Gamma, which is just, driver's banished, so it's not doing anything. Draw. Then they're going to go ahead and activate Bow Wow effect. Change Dragoon, getting rid of Red Eye's Fusion. What are they holding this Lord for? I guess they're just going to sign up mining and discard it. Dragoon, pop Wind, sign up mining, get rid of Droll. Like, what is this Lord for? I'm so confused. And then summon. Think of effect I kind of missed. You don't have target, do you? Can I change? Oh, they don't have a level 2 or lower. Can I change sign it add, please? Oh, just monster, not Cyberse. Oh, 1 level 2 or lower. So yeah, no, I mean they have a target. Considering how I am getting clapped, I shall not allow that. You probably still got this. Fair, it's my fault. Mess up. Okay, so go ahead. Bring out Droll, and then get rid of those for IP. Gonna get Gadget for token, and then go for Link Spider. Yeah, definitely messed up there, I feel like. I mean, I don't know what other targets they have, but like they said they messed up, so they messed up. I don't know what else they're playing as a target, to be honest. I don't even know what this is. Like, I don't know what any of this is. And then they draw Field Spell. They're gonna go ahead and activate. That was a pretty good draw. Go grab Roxy's. Then activate Fusion Spell. Get rid of 2, go for Rocket Ride, and then get some effects there. And then they're going to go ahead and summon out Fire, and then banish, draw an instant fusion, summon out Wind. And then set misclick. We're going to go ahead and Rocket Ride effect. It's going to tribute to special summon back out from the graveyard. This is going through. Summon out Doodle and Bow Wow. And then go for Meow. And then you're going to get Wind and Field Spell. So go ahead, dump, summon. Dragoon at 35. Yup. And go for Doodle, Fire, Burn, summon out Water. Try to go Battle Phase. They're going to go ahead and IP. Chaining Imperm to IP. I don't see a point of Imperming IP. I think you just let them go for Unicorn at the Unicorn effect and you just Imperm Unicorn, right? Like, it's a really point to Imperm IP. Yeah, they're going to Dragoon negate that. Summon out Transcode. Okay. Alright, I mean, that works. This Doodle was it summoned off of Bow Wow? Or off of Rocket Ride? Well, we're going to go ahead and check. So, Rocket Ride declared its effect at 11 minutes. We are going through the log right now just to see. Okay, so it did. Alright, just making sure. So, reason why I said that is because Rocket Ride says they cannot attack this turn, so this monster could not declare an attack. So, I guess that's why they did that. I mean, they could have went for, like, RIP. I don't really see them winning this game now. Doodle, Tribute. Like, none of their cards actually do anything versus a Dragoon at this point. Get rid of all those. Go for RIP. Yeah, I mean, they could have just done this in main phase to beat over this. And then set, because if you say battle phase and they go IP effect and they summon, then you're still in main phase. Draw Bell, pass, draw Cursed. And then Dragoon effect, chain Bow Wow, chain Dragoon. Then they're going to activate Fusion Spell. That's going to get rid of 2, summon out Weather Washer. And then they're going to pop the Weather Washer there. Okay, think on effects, doesn't matter, summon anything. Pop Dragoon, battle phase. Yeah. So, fair enough. Going on to game number 2. We are going to see Prank Kids go first. Opening hands, we have Gadget, Nib, Gadget, Red Eye's Fusion, and Conquistador. Okay, so they are playing more than just like the Lord. you know, like maybe the Lord was like a 1 of tech, but now we actually see like the Eldritch engine in the deck. And they have Called By, Water, Imperm, Poly, and Field Spell, so their hand works. They're going to start off by activating, go grab Fire. Let's see how they do this. So they're going to normal summon Water, go for Meow, do your stuff, anything, I will hit you up. The Nib here will most likely end up being good. I feel like they're going to play into it. A lot of people currently are playing into it. Exactly. And then go grab Fusion Spell. And then go ahead and summon out Nib. Yep. Like I said, a lot of people are playing into it. They didn't need to play into it there. They could have just simply not done that. They could have Doodle added back and then just passed if they wanted to. Pass, draw Gadget. That's a lot of Gadget. Especially because they're playing like more than 40 cards. That's actually insane. Summon out Dragoon. Dragoon, pop. And then battle phase, they're going to attack for a good amount of damage here. And then set pass. Draw Roxy's. You're going to normal summon out Roxy's. Get rid of that for Meow. And then, you know, Field Spell, Chainlink 2. Rock, Chainlink 1. Banish, draw an Imperm, special summon out Fire. Then they're thinking here. They're going to activate the Fusion Spell. This is resolving. Get rid of those. Go for Rocket Ride. And then Fire Chainlink 1. Field Spell Chainlink 2. Go ahead and bring out the Water from the deck. Then battle phase. Attack Dragoon. They're going to crash. You know, 25-25. And then set Imperm. End phase, activate Conquistador. Draw us into dotKuro. And then link away for Link Spider. Normal summon out Gadget. You don't have anything in graveyard to special summon out with that. I mean, I guess they could have like dotKuro'd, then done that. But that's only like if they need the extender. I don't know if they need that here. Go grab a Sanctuary and summon out Token. Then turn those into a Splash Mage. Effect on Gadget, and then Chain Called By to smack that. Get rid of those to go for Transcode. Transcode effect, Chain Imperm, and then get rid of those to go for Access Code. Effect on Resolution, Imperm. Said bet, so yeah, that was pretty good there. I can't lie. This deck's definitely doing more than I thought it would. Like the Cyberse stuff is like, you know, it's in every Cyberse deck. Like Adignister, Salad. It's definitely like a cool little engine. A very good little engine in the extra deck, I should say. And then Field Spell, Chainlink 2, Fire Chainlink 1. Burn for 500, summon out Water. Get rid of those, go for Doodle. And then you're going to get those effects. Gang 1,000, special summon out Wind. Go search the Fusion Spell. And then Battle Phase, attack over for 200. And then Doodle effect, Tribute. And yeah, they're going to go ahead and smack that. So now, I mean, like, they could have just summoned out something other than Wind. They played in the Bell pretty hard. They could have summoned out, like, Roxy's. I guess it doesn't really matter. Then activate Pranks. Yeah, fair enough. Just doesn't really matter. And then go ahead and they're going to activate Pranks in the end phase and shuffle back. And then draw an Instant Fusion. Pass. Draw Ash. And then normal summon effect. Special summon back out to dotKuro. The combo. The technique. I absolutely forgot Conquistador. Oh, yeah. Even I forgot about that. Yeah, during the opponent's end phase, they could have Conquistador for Scarlet. Wow. Yeah, that's big. That's big for getting that. And then summon, they're going to get Gadget for token. I wonder if that's going to end up like actually mattering here. Or how much it's going to matter, I should say. Effect, tribute. I was going to say, yeah, they have to draw and then tokens. Draw, put back Sanctuary, and then turn those into... Oh my gosh. Yo, I didn't even think about this. Like, okay, so if you don't know what this card does, it used to be used in the FTK with Dragon Link a while ago, back when like Glow Bulb was a thing. This card takes 2 Cyberse monsters. You contribute this card, return 1 fusion monster from your graveyard to the extra deck, then fusion summon that fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it from the graveyard. So, return Dragoon, summon Dragoon. Yo, that's insane. Activate the effect, go ahead, put Dragoon on board by banishing, and then activate the effect, pop, turn those into an IP, battle phase, attack. Oh, so yeah, the Scarlet actually really ended up mattering. Otherwise, they just flip it there and that's game. Draw Harpies, and they'd have like a monster on board for IP if they got stopped. They go for like Unicorn. Summon. Oh, they went through all their Link 1s. They don't have enough life points to activate instant fusion, so they just lose here. No Link 1, GG. I mean, they did like make a pretty big misplay, and I guess game 1, like their silent mining misplay could have cost them like going for game then too. But it was really cool seeing this deck. I don't even know what I'm gonna call this. Like Cyberse, Dragoon, Eldlish. I'm gonna call this like Cyberse Dragoon, I think. I'm not gonna call it Eldlish. I know it's in the deck, but like that makes the title too long. Just like I call Shaddoll Dogmatica Invoked, Shaddoll Invoked, because anything with Shaddoll in it, you can just automatically assume there's Dogmatica in it, because those cards are just insane with like that engine. So I'm gonna call this Cyberse Dragoon versus Prank Kids. All right. It's not like the opponent played perfect either. Neither of them played perfectly. But wow. Okay. I really liked the clock lizard combo. That was pretty cool. But seeing how long the match was, we can see that it was only 28 minutes long. It felt a lot longer than that. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this video is going to be 17 minutes and 54 seconds long exactly. But the match itself felt like a 40-minute match for sure. Again, make sure to go check out Random Brazilian, aka Rich YGO on YouTube. I will leave a link down below in the description to his channel. And there's not really too much more to say. Comment down below how much you liked this video or if you disliked it. Do you like seeing Funky Fridays? Do you dislike seeing them? I've seen the first week of Funky Fridays, they didn't do so good. The second week they did really good, and now this is the third week, and like I just want to see how well they do. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.